Hey guys, a little crooked video coming at you here. I've got this little brush that it's got the same decal, the same label as a Simogue. It's got that Excelsior decal, and it's made in a similar wood fashion as Simogue. It's got this barrel type shape with these two ridges, and I believe I've looked and seen some older brushes way back when with this shape from Simogue. I think the thing on this said like 210 or something like that, Ref 210. I don't know if that's the model number or what. It's a boar brush, and I just have shaved with it once, maybe done a test lather once with it. I just wanted to put another test lather in its bristles. It's very stiff right now, and the tips are not soft. Haven't begun to split because I haven't used it very much. So I just kind of wanted to put a use in, and look at this. Look at this soap. Now that is some lather. That is some amazing, you see the glisten and the sheen. Sometimes glisten and sheen doesn't mean very much, but in this case, it does. It means it feels amazing. Nice, luxury, creamy feel. Slickness between the contact points in my skin. It's just a little protective layer and as you can see, it's even kind of dripping down my hand a little bit. It was able to receive and hold that much water. I'm just really happy with this soap. And so the main focus here was just to kind of put a lather, and I didn't intend to do a video. Just put a lather on this brush, let it sit a few days. I'll put another one on. We'll see if we can get it softer through a few uses, because it kind of seems to be either a side project of Simogue or, something like that. I don't think it's somebody knocking off and copying their decals, but it just seemed like an older version, maybe an older production run or something that somebody got a hold of. I'm not exactly sure, but that was the focus. But this lather, look how much elasticity we have there. Movement under its own weight there. Yep. It is wet and slick. I have missed a good soap like this all of August because I'm using Martin de Condré, and it doesn't even come close to this performance. What soap is this? This is Palmolive Bar Soap. I don't even know if I can wipe it away clean enough to where you can see the Palmolive right there. This is for $1. Maybe I even get 2 of these for $1. I don't know. Of course, it doesn't have multiple scents to choose from like the MDC does, but to be honest, from the descriptions, I don't really like too many of those MDC scents anyway. But I just held this in my hand and felt it, and this is what shaving soap, this is what it's supposed to feel like. This is some good stuff. It is wet and slick. Oh man, this is what I wish. I wish MDC could come up to this point. Now, of course, this is a bar soap, right? MDC is essential oils only. It may have a pretty small list of ingredients to be kind of pure and that sort of thing. Maybe this has a long list of weird, long scientific chemical sounding names. I don't know. But I just wanted to make the point that an expensive soap doesn't necessarily mean you're getting a better shave. Same with razors or brushes. The good thing about our hobby is that there are inexpensive options out there that can give you a luxury feel, a close shave and a smooth shave, and a nice scent for cheap. They're really out there, and they're not all that hard to find. In this case, this is a pleasant soapy scent, so it might remind you of days gone by, things like that, but I mean, come on. I really might rather shave with this bar soap than MDC because of the performance. Every once in a while I'd bring in the MDC to get a nice scent blast of something interesting, but to be honest. This performance has it for me, guys. You know, so for those of you out there who maybe don't want to afford the expensive cost of MDC, you have my blessing and tip to get a hold of some Palmolive Bar Soap. Also, in the Dollar Tree, Pears Glycerin Soap. Makes an amazing lather. Really nice. Probably as good or better than this one. The Pears that's in my Dollar Tree is kind of a medicinal, licorice, anise type of scent. And I've made a video on it before. But two that are even better are Yardley, Buttermilk something or other, Yardley. And then Sugar Soapworks. I got their coconut lime verbena or something like that. And both of those I would rather use than MDC, that's for sure. Not to put MDC down, it's just that I guess they just didn't major. They didn't put that creaminess, that luxury feel as a part of their main focus. Or maybe they weren't really focused on performance and were designing their soap because it's kind of a high structure soap. Maybe they were designing their soap for a quick lather where people use it a lot more dry than, for instance, I do. And so that could be, you know, part of it. But anyway, just a little PSA if you can't afford big soaps, that sort of thing, because I've been using MDC all month. And if you're a regular viewer, you might be thinking, oh man, I wish I could have afford a soap like that. Or maybe you're in a nation where it's hard to get soaps. Go to where you get bar soaps. And there are going to be some good ones there. I've mentioned the ones that I've used. I think Dove is a pretty good one. Haven't tried it yet, that I don't think. Irish Spring is okay, but it's not nearly as good as Sugar Soapworks, Pears, or Yardley. Yardley. So, and then this Palmolive, the scent is kind of a generic soapy scent, but the performance is just excellent. So there you go. Go out and add some variety to your soap collection if you don't have a big one because of your budget. It's okay. You can use the bar of soap just in your hand, you know, to mix it up on a brush and then take that to a lather bowl, cereal bowl, soup bowl, whatever if you want, or go right to your face and face lather. You can do that. You can also shred the soap bar up into tiny shreds and press them into the bottom of, you know, some kind of tub or an old soap container if you've got one that you've used up. And then you can load from there like one of the more expensive soaps. So and you could also treat it like a soap stick. Take the dry bar of soap and you wet your face, and then you just kind of rub the end of that dry bar of soap, and then if it starts to get slow and stuck, just wet that area a little bit more and keep going, and then proceed just like a soap stick, like D.R. Harris and Arco, Derby, you know, those soap sticks. Just like that, you just take your wet brush and work on your face and start working that lather up. So there you go. All right, well, maybe this helps some guys out there. I sure hope it does. You guys take care and have a good day. This is Sugar Daddy Shaves.